Hello, I'm the Pokemon Fan 993 here, back with more Pokemon Legends ZA DLC Part 3. So, during the last episode, we found out that we have to basically keep doing hyperspace research in order to get points, in order to essentially move on to the next part of it. So far, we got about 3,000 out of 10,000 points. I forgot to actually do some more actual hyperspace stuff, so that's a problem. But I can just go to about any hyper zone here and I can do whatever. So we're going to go to this one here. I'm going to fly to the nearby Pokemon Center to make this a hell of a lot easier. I'm fully healed. My Pokemon lineup has changed slightly. Not really what happened, it's just their items changed. I'm going to show you guys real quick that I've been trying to get the same team. Scratch me down here. But getting to level 100 actually without using candies actually is a long ass process. So I've been slowly doing that while acquiring money and also a mass amount of items like the mushrooms and then a bunch of candies and a couple other things as well. Because doing the Infinite Royale is probably one of the duo ways, probably one of the best ways to both level up your team, complete Mills research, and earn money all at the same time. If you don't care about one or the other, you can do other tasks. But we're going to head to this zone here. I believe I'd check my donuts real quick to see if I have a higher end donut for this. I might not have one. So I've been, like I said, I was doing the Infinite Royale, so I'm gonna get some money here. 4K, not bad. I think it brings me up to 600,000. Yeah, nice. So now we're right nearby the. Oh, that's right. They change every time every time the day runs around, doesn't it? Alright, this gives me time to check my inventory anyway, so I get to see what I have for donuts. So I have the 1-star cherry donut, gets plus level 14 boost. I think I'm actually going back to Hotel Zero quick and make another one. Maybe another 2. In order to expand my time in the zones. I just didn't mean to hit my mic like that. So let's see, we got not a lot of hybrids left, but we're going to use. They're going to use. Let's go with full hyper berries. Oh, I can make 5 now. I can use 5 now, right? Let's go with full hyper berry. I want to see how strong the donuts are if I use all donuts, all hyper berry donuts. Let's have a look. Ooh, rainbow. New donut, inescapable Aspar rainbow donut, 1 star. The donut. Hang on a second, I'm having a hard time seeing this for some reason. I think this chat is here, hang on. Alright, hang on, okay, that's a little bit better, now I can see what I'm actually doing here. A donut of incredible flavor thanks to the varied ingredients, including Asparberry. It helps a little when catching one type of Pokemon. Catching power up, Dragon level 1, plus 15 bonus, plus 407 donut energy. Okay. So I just gotta put this somewhere. Okay, putting it there should work. Okay. I just wanted to put my chat somewhere so I could, because when I put a chat on one side of OBS, it kind of shrinks the main screen. I need to be able to see somewhat, so we're gonna make a different one now. We're gonna use slightly less berries here. We're gonna use 2 hypers, a chillin' berry, and a cassette berry. You probably can make every single donut in this game, but I'm not really sure how you would know. There's probably some people who have made guides already, which is actually crazy when you think about it. So this is a new donut, a 1-star cherry curry donut. The donut features authentic curry prepared with fried cherry berry. It has plenty of spice. It activates superpowers one thing. Battle level bonus plus 17, 330 calories. Yeah, I know. The game was telling me what I need to do. I already know I have to do that. So I'm going to try to find a higher level one. Maybe a Pokemon I don't have yet, at the very least. Yeah, there's a decent one. Of course, it tests berry whenever I enter one. So we're going to actually fly to Wild Zone 2. I'm also trying, in the process of getting my Shiny Charm. So there is that as well. Where is this hyperspace hole at? Is it inside the Wild Zone? Oh, damn, I didn't realize it could be inside Wild Zones. Alright, I have to go back to the gate. Forgot every Pokemon in here, and I'm also max level, minus the levels you get from Hyperspace. But I'm not gonna lie, I do like the idea of the DLC. I think it could have been. I think in general, I know Hoopa's like the mystery Pokemon. I know they've used Hoopa for like Pokemon Master and a couple other things as well. But I like how they used Hoopa because Hoopa's one of those legendaries that is okay, but you kind of forget about. Which I could be, you know, maybe I'm wrong about that, but definitely seems like Hoopa is like one of those Pokemon that you could be like, oh, I kind of forgot that Pokemon existed, unless you watch like one of the movies where, because Hoopa is known for taking Pokemon to or from places, and Pokemon Master is kind of hard to ignore, but other places it's actually kind of a forgetful legendary, or if you want to call it legendary, you call it mythical, whatever you want to call it. So we're going to do a plus 14 here. We're going to skip past the interact, or we're going to skip past this. Might have to turn my heat back on. I have a black shirt on, that's why I want to turn my heat off temporarily. I might have to turn it back on. Okay, so holy shit. Zangoose. I do not believe I have any Zangoose. I'm trying to think here, but having all these Pokemon on me is not really a, yeah, let's get, I don't know why I did that, but. I'm trying to catch one of them at least. Okay, I caught one. The only thing that this doesn't do is it doesn't give you any experience when you knock out a Pokemon, but I want to get him out of the way. Alright, so we have to destroy floating Pokeballs, which I think there was one right here. At least I thought I saw one. I must already... Oh, there it is. Take that out. Catch what Pokemon use the catch window, which is the time after they faint. None of these seem particularly hard, especially with my increased time. Okay, or just sort of, so I gotta catch wild Pokemon, use the catch window. That means I gotta try to catch them after the window comes up, after they faint. Actually, I had someone explain this to me. I didn't know what the hell a catch window is. Well, I know like in theory what a catch window is, but I wasn't really sure like what it exactly meant. Also, I'm using Scraggy, I probably shouldn't be using Scraggy for this. Probably should be using someone else. I also start using repeat balls now because they have all the Pokemon in this area, essentially. The only thing I really don't like, unless you can do that and I'm just wrong. I don't like how you can, how you can't select the Pokemon from anything but your main. Alright, actually, I complete all the tasks, but we're still gonna stay in here to... Oh, that's right, bonus ball pops up and we get more stuff now, so we're just gonna break everything. Just for extra stuff, extra jewels, or extra Mega Stones in here, because now you can actually buy TMs now, I believe, through the DLC, or with edit pre-DLC with Mega Shards, so Mega Shards are actually really helpful in this game. I also like that they did make the berries the main thing, because berries are usually forgotten. Like, I don't think I know anyone who actively uses berries to, just in a team, like, for competitive in general, but this makes it then kind of more relevant. I think I've been down here yet. Oh, there's a golden one. Oh, this is where I already was, but I'm still gonna get the golden one. What the golden one have? A rare candy and some hyper berries. That's what they hold. I forgot about that. So you get essentially, as long as you're not in too many berries, you could essentially get them back relatively easily. We're gonna lose distortion here, but I've already done all I can do here, so I'm just breaking shit. I think I've explored everything I can in this area, actually, so I'm just wait for the timer to run out. Also, this might be a reference, I'm not really sure. Back when... Excuse me one sec. Back when Nintendo was first making games, like Mario Bros., they had what they called seconds, but they were like what you would refer to as fast seconds, where they seem like seconds, but they actually count out really, really fast. That's what it seems these calorie things are. They don't seem like seconds, they seem like milliseconds. Like every 2 seconds equals 1 second, or 3 seconds equals 1 actual second. So there's one. How many? Alright, we're up to that much. We probably need to do at least 2 more distortions. Which is good. I made 2 more berry or donuts as well. We're gonna go with this one. Alright, we just gotta find the marker. It's over here. It's inside the wild. Yeah, it's inside the wild zone. Okay, there's a gate right here, so not much of a problem with that. Also, I might be imagining things, but I think when you come out Hyperspace, I think all your Pokemon get immediately healed, because I know Scraggy took a lot of damage from that shot, from that attack. I thought there was a Pokemon there. No, it's a damn light post. We'll use this one. I like too how you don't have to use Hyperspace Berries too. There's just an option to make it longer. They could have made it so you need the Hyperspace Berries in order to do this, but they actually made it a little bit easier. They could have made this a lot harder, but I guess they figured. I think this game has a decent balance of difficulty as long as you're not, if you're playing on the same level as everybody else. That is okay. We got destroy boulders, pick up sparkling items, destroy floating Pokeballs. Okay, now that sounds really difficult. Maybe time for some a little bit, but these are the I think these are the different kind of Livions. Like that. Oh, gotta hurt just a little bit more. Caught it. It's also a variety of Livion, so it's actually I think they have like 20 different varieties. So I want to catch like a different color whenever I can, because I know that a lot of people are seekers of those. It was a huge thing in Pokemon Go back when they first were released like that. At least in Pokemon Go. Let's see. Destroy boulders. There's a bunch right there. Oh, that's right. Ice Punch went out. Yeah, Ice Punch is strong enough for Break It. Alright, destroy the boulders. Destroy floating Pokeballs. I need to find some of those. Start with some. I want to catch one. There's an Alpha Starly. You didn't even see that. Excuse me. I want to catch you. I said I want to catch you. Damn it, stay still. Caught it. Where are the most balls must be on a different floor or something. Because I'm not seeing a single one here. Just Wabu over here. I don't know, I just pissed all of them off for that. Get Scraggy out of there. There's a Pokeball. I bet you they're all up on like higher platforms. Let's go look. We got it. Berry out of that too. Okay. Well, I thought this might be. Oh, we might be able to get it over there from here. Nope. Alright, let's try this ladder. Going up. Okay, apparently I can't. It looks like I jump up there, but I can't for some reason. Maybe I can. No, I fall too fast for that to work. Okay. So I guess I go find that pad I found earlier and go up that way. Also, I don't know where Gimme Gold actually is in this game, but I'm getting a lot of Gimme Gold coins. But I know it takes almost 1,000 Gimme Gold coins to evolve one. So around here somewhere, I thought near the boulders. Yeah, up there. That's right. That's not gonna work on them. Those aren't boulders. Looks like it says it goes up. Yep. Some more Pokeballs up here, I would think. I'm also trying to keep Scraggy in Pokeball unless I actually need him. But oh, really? I actually could get trapped here. Luckily, I'm not going to. Damn it. Use. Try this again. Can I jump up here? I think I could be able to, but I can't. Let's try this again. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. One Pokeball over there. Meowstick. I said attack. Thank you. I don't want to obey you sometimes. I'm not really sure. Oh, are those different Oblivions than the other ones? Might be. Okay, let me go. Alright, Meowster, we're going down to deal with a few of these things. Oh, they don't attack me on sight. That makes it a little bit easier. Well, at least it looked like they weren't attacking me. Oh, there's a Pokeball here, too. 2 more now. I'm running out of time, though. Oh, there's another one. Wait, did he just... Hang on a second. Show me the animation again, Blastoise. Can you... Oh, that's cool. He, like... Okay, I guess he is a turtle. I guess I can't be too surprised. That's kind of cool, though. They really did a real good job with the animations here. I know people shit on ZA a lot, but there are some things that really did good. Or did right. However you want to give him praise on that one. Damn. Can I please? Damn, that I was gonna say that's a lot. Oh, we are already here. Okay, alrighty. So let's do what we did last time. Jump over here using the World Time Glide. I'm gonna try to use this transporter here. I can't even tell where it's gonna take me. More Oblivion. I think I got that pattern already, so we're just gonna ignore these ones. And there's the Pokeball. Perfect. That's what I wanted. Now we gotta find the gold one, which I don't think we have time to find it. Maybe it's near the entrance. That's where it was last time, right? I don't see the golden one, though. This is gonna be a good angle of the entire town, though. I'll try to look for more stuff. Oh shit. I thought I could actually stay up there. Apparently I couldn't. I'm not gonna lie, if there was a way like a glitch to cancel sliding in this game, this game would be, you could break this game rather easily. I'll go over there and try to grab it. Try to nab more of these items on the ground as well. There's a big one there. Can I even touch that one though? Yeah, for some reason I can't target that one. Alright, well I guess it's not happening. Yep, we're out of time. I do like how they keep the action here where they keep it on a timer, because I think that kind of makes the game more intuitive. Alright, so we need to do like one more now. Let's have a look at some hyperspace distortions. 120. Well, that one has Bulbasaur in it. Probably a fun alpha Bulbasaur there. So we're gonna fly to this Pokemon Center here. We're gonna. I don't think I need to heal because I think, like I said, I think the Pokemon are healed automatically. Also, there was one thing I did in between the episodes. There's one Pokemon Center lady that wants a, but I think it's a, no, it's a Fungus, and she's really obsessed with it. I need to find one, but I'm not really sure exactly where to find one. So we're gonna I'm sure we'll find an eventual. That sounds like a DLC one, because I don't think I've even seen Fungus in this game yet, or its evolved form. Also, there might be some point in time where I have to like go get rid of some stuff I have, because I don't think the home captivity to SZA doesn't come around until February, which is my birth month. So that's gonna be nice to eventually have. Okay, it must be over here, right here. I'm probably surprised if there's no task that says someone accidentally went in through here somehow. You know, it wouldn't surprise me if there's not a task for that. Whew. Alright, we are here. I'm trying to think of a Pokemon that can really get this stuff done really quickly, but it's times. Also, in the middle of animation, when you throw out Pokemon, I also figured out very quickly you can actually, oh, Shroodle, I don't have one of those yet. You can actually, get ready to use your plus move before the Pokemon even has the ability to act. Alright, so what do we got here? Catch Pokemon undetected. Catch windows throw a coin on Pokeball. Okay, so I can't. Well, the catch window's gonna be slightly easy. These are Pokemon I didn't have, so we're gonna switch back over to my repeat balls. We have to run away from these guys and catch Pokemon undetected as well. Great, come back. We're going somewhere else for a minute. Are they just gonna sit there? Yet they see me. God damn it. Catching them undetected when there's so many of them is really hard to do. Destroy that. They're following me now, so I got it. Oh, Bulbasaur's. God damn it. Okay, you guys start pissing me off. Okay, now they're gone for some reason. I'm not really sure what that reason was. People really are handy in this game. And now we're gonna use the catch one, so now we gotta take one out regularly. It's difficult. Alright. That should do it. Yep. Alright, we're leaving. That's just sort of like it says, wait, it says, oh, it means the whole thing's complete, right? It's like, wait, it isn't complete. So no, doesn't mean I got enough points now, but we're still going to use our time in here kind of wisely. Oh, I guess go back this way if I use that. Alright. Destroy a full Pokeball, though. We still got to find one more of those. Staying in here means I can get more items and stuff from the ground, so that's always nice to have. Plus the Mega Shards and everything else. Excuse me, coming through. These ones are really persistent when you walk by them, I'll give them that, but other than that, it's kind of annoying. Got it. Now the big Pokeball's gonna show up somewhere. I kind of wish there was a limited time they give you left on that, because I wish they'd show you sometimes like where it is, but no such luck sometimes. Or at all, actually. What would I get out of that? Ooh, some hyper berries. Nice. Oh, there's a bigger one here. Excuse me. So use those. We'll skip there to get over that. Destroy that. Destroy that. Thank you. Come on. Those others coming through. Can't even enter out of the benches here either. But I guess it would make sense there's no day-night cycle inside the hyperspace hole, but I'm sure already. I'm sure it did. It did. How about I should have made that, but it slid off. I guess I might as well leave now. It's not like I can do much else here anyway with 13 seconds left. 13 fast seconds left. Turn it back on. Fine work out there. Come with enough points to advance our research. What's a particular hyperspace source we asked that you look into? I marked it on your map. Hyperspace rogue mech. Oh, alright, so it's another rogue. Okay, I gotta make another donut because I need to be able to go to that arena or whatever it's called. So we're going back to Hotel Z. Oh shit, I didn't realize I was talking in the chat. Spicy Dorito shiny torchic, huh? I have something that sounds like a flavor now. That's pretty cool getting a shiny torchic. I think I've caught myself. I think I caught one Pokemon, one shiny starter question mark. I'm not. I want to say it's Squirtle. Let me see if I'm right actually. S Q. Yeah, I've gotten one shiny starter so far. It's this this Squirtle here. Pretty decent stats. I'm not crazy that its special attack is no good, but it's still pretty nice. It's a couple of plus moves. Not bad for a level a stage 1 Pokemon. I gotta make a pretty strong donut now in order to get me through this battle. So let's do. I'll probably use a bunch of let's use a bunch of different hyperspace areas for this. Kind of what they're really for. 5, 6. Did I use? No, but I think I already used 5 or 4. All right. And what do we make? Made another red-looking donut. This is a 1-star orange curry donut. Donut featuring authentic curry prepared with fried orange berry. It's got plenty of spice. Activate Tupa's powers when eaten, level plus 18, 418 calories, which I think is one of the stronger ones I've made so far. Which is good because we're going to need it for a rogue Pokemon. The only Pokemon I know that I've been spoiled about, and I don't even know what the design looks like, there's a Mega Staraptor in the DLC, and I've never seen it before. So, heard the rest of the office, which actually is pretty close to where that rogue Pokemon is. So it is. Oh, it's on a rooftop. Fantastic. So that means I'm going to spend like 10 minutes trying to figure out where the hell it is. Although exploring is kind of part of the adventure, so let me have a look here. So it's probably over here on this side of the... Damn it. Like over in that direction. Where did I put the marker at? Over there. So we gotta find a ladder or a pad or something, or find a connecting rooftop. Or both. Could be both. Alright. Still haven't found one yet. So there's gotta be a connecting rooftop then. Up over there. So there's no connected rooftop over this. It's got to be somewhere over on this side. I don't see really any connecting rooftops either. So there's got to be. You know, it could be over this way. It is still part of the same thing, although I'm not really sure. One way to check is to look. Oh, I was already over here. I doubt it's up here. Let's check this. Let's check this scaffolding here. I see an item up there. Heading up. I'll ignore the item for now. I'm trying to get to that spot. Bellsprout, okay. Well, I'm up here now, so maybe I'll get a better look at where I need to go. Oh, an Alpha Panport. How high level is that? Ah, 25. I can easily put that down. Throw a repeat ball. Got it. There's a couple screw over here too, so let's all cross that way, huh? Up there's a ladder here, so I was partially correct. Kind of crazy how much hoops I had to go through to get to this one. Hoops, hoopa. All right, there's a screw over here, isn't there? If I can get back up here. I have a hooch over there too. I'll say that for some other time. I'm probably gonna regret that, but. There's Pokemon Danger Rogue Mega evolving through here. Yep. We're gonna use the biggest one we got. Oh, it actually shows you the timer you get. Hey, don't forget about me. There's no forgetting someone like you, Tawny. Alright. What are we fighting? Oh, my right arm hurts. Up here's the Staraptor I was talking about. Pretty sure that's a Staraptor. Something's been bothering me. TMZ stopped the tower when it went wild, and the tower was caused the Rogue Mega evolution, right? So our Pokemon Hyperspace is still Rogue Mega evolving. Maybe it's a ripple effect from all the Mega power that overflowed and then the tower went nuts. We'll get a battle, it will be a Staraptor. Staraptor becomes a flying and fighting type once it Mega evolves. Oh, flying and fighting. You know, that's kind of crazy. That's actually what it should have been. Come in handy if we got any. Alright, so it's gonna be fighting, flying, so we gotta be careful what we use. So, flying, fighting, huh? You know, it's sad to say this. I really don't have like a... You know what? Mega Meganium would work. Do I still have the Mega Stone for Meganium? I do. So I think she'd be my... Well, no, because... no, okay, it'd probably be one of these three. So let's do, use Blastoise here. Alright, so let's have a look. I'm gonna guess its feathers get longer. Maybe the mane does. Yep. Let's do this shit. Whew. Ooh. Looks more elegant. Alright, let's do this shit. Level 120. Okay. Oh, that is... Okay, what is that? That was like a zap cannon. Will they fall down? Oh, interesting. I'm gonna use Aqua Ring here. I want to make sure Blastoise can last long enough. Oh, that's a Mega Power there. Mega Orbs. Alright, I'm gonna start paying more attention. Now, I'm not used to the Rogue Mega Battles anymore. I haven't done them in a while, so... Yeah, I missed that one by an inch. Alright, do something here. Trying to get my... Oh, okay, so he's gonna jump and try to slash me as he comes down. Alright. Oh. Is that all he does? Looks like it. Put Aqua Ring back on. Alright, I gotta start paying more attention now. Focus on doing damage here, but Will I supposed to have its Mega Stone? Can't even check, can I? I'm guessing it doesn't have one, so we're gonna do this. Yeah, it doesn't have it, that's why I couldn't Mega Evolve. Alright. I'm going to turn my Pokemon too. He's about ready to do his ult here. Alright. Turn. Nope. No. Nope. 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 Oh yeah, Dead's gonna do a shit ton of damage. We're gonna cut this kind of close though. I think we're gonna Then we're gonna cut this kind of close to the timer going on. Got Swap out there. Desperate. Turn, damn it. Oh, the brain's increasing. Probably gonna do more time, but it's also faster. Having audio cues actually helps a lot in that situation. There's a black orb. Stop. I forgot about the black orb that we might just be able to pull this off. Try pulling down before he starts doing that. Okay, we got him. But then that black orb showed up, I wouldn't have had enough time to pull that off. Whew. That was actually kind of closer concerning the last one. Probably gonna get more butter now and be able to increase my catch star after we calmed. So we're going to, what should we use here? Dust Ball. Alright, game over. Here we go. And this is Staraptor Night. When the rise of Mega Stones, a Staraptor holding this Mega Stone will be able to Mega Evolve during battle. While Mega Staraptor nearly kicked our butts, can you believe how much stronger even rogue Pokemon are in Hyperspace Luminos? Hey, you there. Saw rogue Mega Evolution readings disappear. Good work over there. Go ahead and call it a day. We'll get to work with analyze the data we got. The telltale gleam of another giant Pokeball. Think of how it is. What is? You better crack it if open and want to move to figure it out. Pokemon contained a lot of berries. Hyper Pomeg Berry, Hyper Kelpsie Berry, Hyper Qualot Berry, Hyper Hondu Berry. Contain what seems to be some butter. Now let's take the good stuff. Why don't we call it Great Butter? Hint the pack of Great Butter. A great pack of butter at Hyperspace Luminos. With it, you should be able to make even higher quality donuts than before. Best level of the Ancha's donut game. That's bound phase. Let's get back to Hotel Z. Hyperspace Mission 03. Hyperspace Luminos Survey number 2. Complete. We're back. Show Ancha what we found, Phoenix. Whatever could it be? Show the Ancha the great butter. More wonderful butter. How lovely. You know, Tony, I'm starting to crave a nice Hotel Z dinner. Heard and coming right up. Looks like battling Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon Hyperspace Luminos. It's not too bad with the three of us, yeah. Phoenix and Pokemon are really carrying us, though. That's how powerful the wild Pokemon and Hyperspace Luminos are. So this could be his Hyperspace level phenomenon Corvo mentioned to us. I'm surprised you're still able to beat them. Well, we got Ice up our sleeve, right, Ansha? Right, this Corvo taught me something intriguing. Phoenix and company passed through Hyperspace Distortion. Fears Pokemon receive a portion of the power that Hoopa gained from eating its donut. Well, that's cool. Donuts and Hoopa's powers are really working in beautiful harmony. Let's dig in. Gotta keep our energy up to sustain our Hyperspace Luminos research. Thanks to LeBlanc sending us some apology goodies to go with dinner. LeBlanc's a strong Mega Evolution too, right? I gotta challenge her to a battle sometime soon. Part of being a Mega Evolution successor is seeing the different ways trainers and their Pokemon use it. It's got done battling a Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon. You're still hungry to battle a Mega Evolved Evolution user? Yeah, I've experienced Mega Evolution in all its incredible shapes and forms. I'm out to experience it, my bad. Hey Ansha, the distortion above the towers got you worried, huh? Yes, I can almost feel her, a voice calling almost hear a voice calling faintly from it. Well, that's eerie. Maybe there's a Pokemon on the other side that's trying to tell us something. Let's keep surveying to find out, which means we need your donut teamwork. And we better head back to your hotel for the night before LeBlanc blows a gas. Before LeBlanc gets worried. I suppose I better. Good night, Miss Karina. Huh? Way. Stay away. Alright, that's probably not a good sign. Stay away. Alright, so I actually did say the full sentence. Must have been the voice Ansha was talking about. The one she heard. The next day. Your alarm is going off. Waking up, same clothes, same day. Like a damn YouTuber. The Jet announced that we're looking into hyperspace distortions and all, but I've got to say, contract everyone in the city isn't really panicking. What about you, Tawny? Is it really okay for you to keep blowing off Course of Coral for this? There's definitely still Course of Coral that I should be doing. But Hyperspace Luminos is more urgent. The whole city's counting on us. That's what's up. I can see where our Team MZ's leader. Between you and me, Phoenix, we can save any Pokemon that Rogue Mega evolves. How noble to save the Pokemon, not only the city, but Hyperspace Luminos too. What a bunch of Team MZ is. We're kind of Ansha. Proud to be helping your Hyperspace Luminos survey work along with Miss Karina. There'd be no surveys without you two. You're practically Team MZ's members yourselves. Wait, I thought they were RA members. I haven't forgot Team MZ logo anywhere on my garments. I couldn't bring myself to stitch up your haunty courtier coat with our logo, Ansha. GMZ, lovely morning to you all. Hate to put a damper on the day we got done analyzing the survey data yet. I'll let you know in the moment we got something to report. Be good until then, kids. Don't know how Corvo's got to be our go-to guy for the Hyperspace Luminos, but he's surprisingly on the ball. Well, I got a kind of a neat idea. What's up? I thought it'd be fun to see the sights of Luminos instead of twiddling our thumbs here. Keep it satisfied just shutting down here and Richard made, right, Ansha? Since you mentioned, I've been hoping to experience this cafe solely for myself. You got it. I want an exhibit I want to see at the Luminos Museum. Sounds lovely. I'd like to pay the museum a visit too. Then we got ourselves a plan. First stop, the museum. Second, a little sophisticated lounging at Cafe Soleil. Want to be our guide, Phoenix? Definitely earned a break from making donuts, Anja. Time to be a kid and have fun. That's we're not just jumping right into the next one. Well, off to Luminous Museum. See you there. Hyperspace Mission 04. The Moose at Le Cafe. I probably butchered that. Alright. At the Luminous Museum. Trying to look at the history of Mega Evolution or whatever they have there. Let's check it out. Been here once before for this Bupa side quest. Look at the Luminous Museum. You can see you can tell it's remarkable. If billions of Pokemon trainers, this one would be a champion for sure. Never a chance to visit, even with how close to hotel regime it is. I'll be our tour guide as long as you don't mind that I know nothing about art. By all means. Let's begin with that painting over there. Lead the way, Miss Karina. So let's bring over the history of Pokemon. What's this one now? It's like a fairy tale. What a beautiful, fascinating sight. Does such a place really exist? It sure does. Gym leaders there are pretty mystifying. It's pretty mystifying yourself. That tree's supposed to be 1,500 years old. Maybe AZ watched it grow up. I bet you're right. I'm sure the long years of wandering took him to all kinds of places. It'd be quite lovely to see this 1,500-year-old tree. It's ours for the seeing. People can go practically anywhere as long as they got Pokemon. Your mom once told me it's the same thing. She said in part it's what makes trainer partnership with the Pokemon so amazing. I've gone all over the place with Lucario and the rest of my team. I think your mom's spot on. Okay, let's see what's upstairs. Must be a diagram of the city. Only true apprentice of the scale of Lumino City when it's laid out this way. What the regime in the museum would be over there, right? Indeed, there's a fairly long way from Hotel Z, with many people filling the city between them. Yeah, the city's sheer charm draws all kinds of people here. The Luminos can be a disaster magnet. The big power outage, the tower running wild, and now there's Hyperspace Luminos too. That's true. As much as I hope that we find. I think it's supposed to be fine. I think they made it. Well, E and D are pretty close together on the keyboard, so I guess them accidentally making a small mistake wouldn't be too crazy. Legendary Pokemon in hyperspace. As Luminos could merge with Luminos is troubling. We'll stop it. Yeah, that's why we're doing the survey work to make sure things turn out okay. Plus, we gotta find what's causing all this. Rogue Mega Evolution and stop it. We won't let those poor Pokemon keep suffering. Indeed, I'll make donuts diligently to support you. Alright, let's go see a display over there. You bet. Oh, these are all the Hisuian Pokeballs. Remarkable that people in the old days used handmade Pokeballs to catch Pokemon. They sure had it rough. Keep them as we managed to do them now, like the Pokeball factory here in Kalos. Getting interested in catching some Pokemon for yourself, Anja. Seems like you're your best friend than just a trainer, but you do a great job. I'm not sure quite the challenge of becoming a Pokemon trainer, especially considering the examples I'd have to live up to, such as my dear mighty mama. Pokemon trainer doesn't mean you have to be the strongest one, you know. Although, curious, how to reach field rank in the Zero Rail, Phoenix? Anything to share? It was over the moon. Makes sense. You're only doing it so you could stop the tower from wrecking the city, after all. Well, Anja, if you change your mind about being a Pokemon trainer, let us know. Put you through the ring. My special catching process. You're very kind. I'll consider it. Shall we move to the next exhibit? Shall we ever? Oh, this is the temple. believe where Arceus lived. This is Temple of Sinnoh. Let's see, some legendary Pokemon appeared here. What if not set your Hyperspace Luminous resembling the temple? Didn't we find legendary Pokemon there? They did it again. I think you find. They keep screwing find with find. Pokemon I'm looking for would be there. Or I say maybe if the Pokemon you're after had something to do with this temple, that is. That would make sense. And don't forget, we are a spectacular Pokemon and Hoopa right here. Maybe it makes no sense since you're together all the time, but that one's special. How'd you meet Hoopa, anyway? Happened upon Hoopa. Oh, I suppose it was about 6 months ago now. Poor thing looked like worse their wear. Seemed like it had lost a battle with a mighty Pokemon it played a prank on. I put Hoopa a fresh baked donut and it perked up straight away. It stuck by me ever since and helped me visit Hyperspace as well. Also, donuts were so tasty that they unlocked Hoopa's inner power. Guess Pokemon meet for a reason, and even if they're not trainers. Okay, my turn to beg exhibit. Follow me. Wait, Miss Karina. Oh, we gotta go back downstairs, it looks like it. Oh, there's the regular Mega Lucario. Check out this painting, Ansha. What is this place? It's called, it's a Tower Mastery. I trained there for ages. Did you always plan to want to be a Pokemon trainer, Miss Karina? No, it's like when I was a kid, my parents were super busy, kind of like yours, Ansha. I hung out with my grandpa and learned a lot and naturally started to follow in his footsteps. That's how I ended up becoming a trainer. The conversation about whether you want to become a trainer is a trainer weighing on you. So it's mostly to do with my dear mama. Looked up her so much, so I'd love to be able to get towards that fine Pokemon. But if I become a trainer, I'd worry about I never live up to the standard she set. Maybe, maybe not. As long as you do what you want, she'll be happy for you. That's what my grandpa wanted for me anyway. Although it does sometimes sigh and ask what happened to the quiet little kid I used to be. Goodness. Either way, you're already amazing, Ansha. If you aren't a trainer, you're befriended a Pokemon like Hoopa. That's really something. Anyway, I think we finished all the museum out. Should we head to the Blue District to visit Cafe Soleil? Yes, please. So we just need to leave the museum. I think it was over here was the entrance. Maybe not. Oh, here's the entrance. Oh, yeah, the marker actually shows me the way out instead. I thought it was pointing outside the map, outside the museum. Oh, hang on, that's not the right one. Over here. Welcome, may I help you? Cafe Soleil, what a lovely looking place. Outdoor for us, go ahead and grab a seat. You take your coffee with sugar, Ansha? I'll try without. This is how Dear makes hers. Little girl that age drinks coffee. This is a flavor Mama loves so much. I may need to wait and approach it again when I'm a bit more grown up. Your Soleil Brand is looking really good to me. Trade for a moo milk tea? If you don't mind that, I've already taken a sip. Deal. Let me guess, Hoopa, you're thinking I'd rather have one Ansha's donuts than this stuff. Get an amazing boost of power whenever you eat one of the Ansha's donuts, right? Even though you took a licking from some of these Pokemon before Ansha found you. You didn't want to talk about it. Then you took one Ansha into Hyperspace with you. I'm guessing I just now realized how glad we should be that we came back unharmed. Wouldn't be able to do any of the survey work in Hyperspace alone without you two. So things get rough, ask for help, we gotta take care of you. Let's give up the good work for all of Luminosa's sake. When you think about it, what Ansha's doing is way more impressive than just being a trainer. Right, Phoenix? It's definitely impressive. Thank you for saying so. Looking back, it was reckless of me to dive headlong into Hyperspace Luminos. When people pried open that distortion, I simply couldn't fight my curiosity. It's human nature. Why did we try to be peek through and see what's on the other side? You the same, right, Phoenix? I totally peek. I knew it. Well, last time chatting, I bet we'll hear from Corporal pretty soon, huh? Looks like as long as I hate for our fun to end, we better return to Hotel Z. The gang's all back. I was playing tourist for a change. That was lovely. I learned Lumino's way to press... What it was, just a way to pass the time. Okay, I wish I could have tagged along. Go to the museum and the cafes literally anytime you want. You're not gonna get it even. Guess we've got more important things to talk about. Indeed, we're done not derailing the conversation. We have something for you, Ansha. Whatever could it be? Look at my apron. It's emblazoned with our logo. It's something we whipped up while you were out of town. Well done, Team MZ, Ansha. Thank you. Thank you. I'm so pleased to matching everyone at last. Come on, only Ansha gets a logo. Can't you sew one onto my outfit too? Megazones over your clothes don't leave much space to work with, Karina. Oh, true. Megazones are symbols of my bonds with my Pokemon. I never take them off. Logo or no, Karina, you're part of Team MZ too. Hyperspace Mission 04. La Mousse at Le Café complete. What was that? Wait, did you just hear that? It sounded like someone came... It came from the strategy meeting room. We better go see what it was. Go check the room, Phoenix. We better see what it was. It tells me to go check it. What the hell? Alright, what's going on? No one seems to be here. Guess we got Ghost. Please don't start. What's wrong? Getting flashbacks to Rogue Mega Bayonet? Come on, Naven, you're not actually scared. Oh, a Gulpin. Yeah. Gulpin's come around here says Luminos, right? Yeah, I know Emma's been dealing with cases where Pokemon seriously appear. I think Gulpin probably turned up the same way. You should bet a Pokemon would pop like that all over the city if you don't take care of things. What should we do about our Gulpin guest? Where of a tasty smell of Chef's Ansha's donuts lured it here. But it could just be... I suppose it could just live here, couldn't it? AZ, what Pokemon stay here? After all, I'm willing to forget the scare it gave me. Hello again, Helpful Squad. Sorry for the hold-up. We've gone over the data for missions, and we learned something big. I need a Rogue Evolution Task Force over here pronto, all three of you. Well, your task force now. You gonna go with Honey? Obviously. We need Naven. Can you hold on the fort and look at their Ansha? We'll definitely order Corbu in person after all the data crouching he's done. Let's go. This is Mission 06. However, this is Lumino Survey number 3. So I think I'm going to go see what Corbu has to say, and then they're probably going to give me the task to do more research. And this time, in between this stream and next stream, I will max out the ticket so we don't have to go through that again. It took me a good solid 20 minutes or more to get the points for the ticket last time. Just make the stream, or make the just a little less tedious. There you are. I'll skip the how do you do's. The version above what we present tower continues to confound us. There is something there now, though. All the researching, we're still in the dark about the massive whatever it is. You've got a lot on your plate. Maybe, but it's not all bad news. After pouring all this data, we come up with a theory about how Hyperspace Luminos itself. We think Hyperspace Luminos is some sort of big melange of subconscious thoughts. I don't think I get it. little difficult for me to explain, even truth to be told. Fill in. We'll elaborate on the boss's summary. The degree to which Hyperspace Luminos resembles parts of our city made us suspicious. So we went through looking through the survey data that you could find if we could find a cause for the resemblance. We came to suspect it's not Luminos itself being reflected per se, but rather the memories of it. In other words, it's subconscious. Thanks for the crash course, Felipe. We're not through analyzing it. Who knows? Maybe it's a reflection of the subconscious of people and Pokemon. There's a lot more we need to learn, which means you got a lot more surveying to do. You know, think about it for a second. If people come here from Luminos and they dream or they have thoughts about when they're outside of Luminos, things that aren't available in Luminos City, maybe that's causing distortion. That's what Pokemon from other regions show up in the hyperspace holes. At least that makes sense to me. Especially as Luminos keeps expanding at this rate, there's no telling what havoc might occur. We'll stop it. Good, because Teams is pretty much all we can count on. Don't get overconfident. It's still tough here and there. Use EXP candies you find in hyperspace to be with your Pokemon if you need to. Yeah, our Pokemon don't seem to need EXP points for defeating. Don't get EXP points for defeating Pokemon in hyperspace Luminos. So it'll definitely help. Thanks, Korobu. Once we I guess we were on up some more duns from Chef Ancha. They'll come in handy in your research, Phoenix. Obtain 20 Ultra Balls. Good luck out there. Alright. So actually making Staraptor so it's no longer a normal type is actually kind of interesting because, no, it means that, it just means a couple of things. Like it changes how, it totally changes how its typing is when you fight a Mega version of Staraptor. But anyway, that's going to do it for this stream. Oh, hang on a second. Got Blizzard. Alright, so that's going to do it with this stream. Thank you everyone for watching. This is the Pokemon Fan 1993 signing off. I will see you guys in the next stream.